Hey folks, Roland Martin here. Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, today we're on Headwaters Lake. Hey, I'm with Dave and Sarah, and we're going to try to catch a big fish today. And Dave, let me ask you something. What's the biggest bass you've ever caught?
Probably about 4 or 5 pounds.
Okay, so that's our goal, to catch Dave his personal best. Sarah, what about yourself?
Probably about 2.5.
Okay, hey, we're going to have a lot of fun today. We're in a trophy area right now. This is the Headwaters Lake of Florida. It fishes the best of any lake that I've seen lately. We're just starting out. We're going to go down to the south end, trying to the Lake Egan area. Maybe try some topwater, some Senko. And hey, these guys are Senko fishermen. They just love it, Senko. So we're going to have a good time today. Hey, let's get started. Okay, folks, we stopped at our first spot. Our first decision is possibly, Dave, I think I'm gonna put a little buzzbait on here for you. Okay. And what you got, 30-pound braid, or you got a frog in there?
Yeah, this is 65. We cut that.
Well, if you got a frog, I'd keep the frog on there.
Okay.
Frog's a good choice right now. That's the other good choice. We'll actually throw the frog on the edge of this grass as well.
Right, perfect.
So that's one combination. Senko's another combination. A buzzbait, just we can switch between buzzbaits and frogs, but if you got another.
We have another frog.
What you got? Huh?
So we have another frog.
You got another frog?
Mm-hmm.
I could put this one on. I could put this buzzbait on the frog rod, and if whichever one works the best, we'll go from there. I'm gonna take this frog here off, and I'll tie a Palomar knot. I just kind of double. This is the heavy braid. This is like 65, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, the 65-pound braid. That's going to be good. Okay, we're going to get after them with this thing. This is that big bass model that I caught that monster on. And I'll put a big frog on there. It all casts good. It's not that much different. The big fish are also hitting whopper ploppers. The only problem with the whopper plopper, you can see how much grass there is. So often these fish are right on the edge of the grass.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow. Hit him hard. Yeah, hit him hard.
Nice.
See, you hit it right on the outside. Draw. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Big bass. 4 or 5 pounder. That's a good one, son. That's a good bass. I'll get here where we can get it in the water here. We'll get some more fish. That's a good frog fish. Nice 5-pound bass. Yes, sir. Way to start the day. Woo, big old fish. Big old 5-pound bass. I'm gonna put this thing right over here. Okay, folks. Well, what the deal was, I was showing Sarah and Dave some tricks of the trade on the frog deal, and what I was telling them to do is sort of these points, and kind of make come across, and then when they hit it, I kind of gave them a little slack, and that was a nice big 5-pound bass. That's just as nice as can be. And what I'm going to do is release it right now. Okay, that's gone. Now, Dave, if you want, we can take that frog off, okay, and put this frog on.
Do that.
If you want to do that, we'll get you the frog that just caught the fish. That's what we'll do. Oh, you got a big one. Hard, real hard. There's a big monster. The monster. Get hard, real hard. Oh, he's a big one. Oh, hold what you got. Hold what you got. I'm gonna net him.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna net him. He's a monster. Big fish. That's a big one, son. There we go. You got a monster, son.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Roland.
Trophy time.
Wow.
Trophy time. That's a big one, boys. That's a big old trophy bass. Let's take some pictures. Yeah, let's take some pictures, boys. We got a big.
Oh my gosh.
That is a monster bass. You got him,
That
son.
was a lot of work, but that was worth it.
It was good. You got the thing mastered. See, he mastered the technique. He did really fantastic. Big old giant bass.
One more.
Oh, son, biggest one ever, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
See that?
awesome.
I'm so happy. I'm so
Absolutely.
glad that you caught a big fish, because that's
Oh,
what makes my
goodness.
day. I'm gonna try to weigh him. We might have to put him in the live well for a second. 7-pounder.
7 pounds. That is
That's
a
a good
personal
one.
best.
I think we got it going. Go ahead and you can release it. We can keep them, but we don't. We're not gonna do it.
No.
We're gonna throw it back. Personal best. That's a good deal. Well, see where he came from? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the exact kind of place. That was perfect. It was a perfect spot. So,
That was awesome.
okay. Hey, Sarah, what you got, gal? Huh?
Ah, looks like a
Yeah. She got one. There we go. Nice one. Where'd you catch it on the Senko?
Senko.
You Senko gal. She said that, yeah, I love Senkos. And you've caught a couple now on the Senko.
A couple.
Were you fishing it real slow and easy?
I was.
Okay.
Actually, I was this time, and far out, away from the weeds.
I got you. Okay. Cool. You need any help with that? Kind of.
Hooks are so big.
Let's see if you hold on to the fish. I'll kind
They're so
of.
big.
You hooked them good.
Yeah.
You swallowed the worm. Okay. Hey, that's that
perfect.
new double color deal. That's really cool. Yeah, that's a good color here.
Yay.
Okay. Hey,
All
we're
right.
all catching a few fish. Oh, I got a strike. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got. What I got? Little worm fish. Little fish on a worm.
Oh, look at that.
The old Senko time. Can't beat the old Senko. Tell you, the Senko is just bread and butter, you know, in this lake.
Yeah.
This happens to be a color that, like I gave Sarah. This is a red flake green. Let's see, what is it? Watermelon red. That's it. Watermelon red. Yeah, watermelon red. That's it. Watermelon red. Okay, let me get another one. Got him. Big one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hey, there we go, son. All right. Oh, little worm fish.
Yeah,
Right on
buddy.
camera, too. It's perfect. Perfect spot.
Thanks for playing.
Good. How'd he hit? Just hit.
Oh, it's just gentle and just saw the line move and set the hook.
Okay, folks, we're down the south part of the lake, and I'm going to try kind of a different kind of worm fishing. It's kind of hot afternoon, the wind's blowing a little bit, and I'm going to take this little spinning rod and kind of finesse fish a Senko. I've cut the thing down just a little bit, and I'm using a light leader and a light line on a spinning rod, and I'm going to just see if just a real quiet, small lure finesse approach is the better deal for the hot afternoon.
There you go. Yeah.
Take a little bitty worm, kind of ease it along. Not big time, but it works. It works pretty good. Not a huge fish, but you know, if you catch enough of these things, sooner or later you're going to get a big one.
Yes, sir.
But when things went off track, boy, he went with it. He went off track as
Went
well.
mafia style. I bet you have some stories about stuff.
There you go, Roland.
This is the old deal with the Senko deal.
Ah,
Senko deal. Now, see, that's the kind of thing. That's the kind of fish that we
That's a
get,
nice size one.
when we do the Finesse Senko deal. That's not any little slouchy bass. We're getting somewhere now. We might have to rig you guys up with some light tackle. And I think we can do it with all we have to do is I'll redo your thing and I'll put a lighter weight on.
We both have spinning rods. So
Huh?
We both have spinning
See,
rods here.
that's
so.
a beautiful sized bass. Now
Yeah, it
that's
is.
what we catch a lot of.
Yeah.
But we haven't
Nice.
caught many like that today,
No.
you know. But it's a beautiful bass. But that's the kind of we catch sometimes dozens of those size there. So,
Got him.
shut him. Okay, that's good. Hey, step back and you'll feel on camera. Yeah, just back and land them easy on camera now. Okay, just kind of back up just a little bit more in the full frame. Hey, way to go!
All right.
How'd you catch that one, Dave?
Senko.
Bingo!
Yeah.
good job.
I'm gonna pull it up, I'm gonna drift in, I'm gonna put my power pole down, and I think there might be some more fish here.
All right.
Were you under the weeds or anything?
I was all the way out there. Just felt the tap and
That was it. Bam, bam.
Well, Dave, you know, we caught a few fish, and you're the champion fisherman today.
Oh, I don't know.
You had the 7-pounder. Hey, you can't beat that.
Yeah, no.
The success
Not yet.
rules. We caught a couple dozen bass, mainly small. Not too many really good ones, but you know, we had a couple more big ones to bite.
we did.
So it wasn't a bad day.
Wasn't
What
a
do you
bad
think?
day
You
at all.
had a good time?
Great time.
You caught a half a dozen small ones, you know.
Small
but
ones.
you know, you never know when you're going to catch that big fish. And I think we were all anticipating that big fish. I had you guys pumped. I can see it. I can see it in your eyes. You make that cast, you say, that's my lucky cast. Anyway, that's the way it is here in South Florida. Fishing this Headwaters pond. There are a lot of expectations and there's a lot of big bass. Hey folks, we'll see you again soon, and thanks for subscribing. Hey, hit that likes button. See you later.